Every day we scour the internet for one-star reviews. Every day we pick a theme for those reviews. Dawn, what is your theme today?
My theme today is horse racing tracks.
Horse tracks. And I am taking us to Six Flags, Mexico, which I didn't even know was a thing, and now I do, and I want to go there. But
okay. Do you, though?
Few people don't.
Do you want to start there?
Yes, I think I shall. And we're going to begin with April, who gave Six Flags Mexico this one-star review. I went to Six Flags Mexico on a public holiday, and it was absolute chaos. The lines were insane. I waited an hour just to get through the gate and 7.5 hours for one ride that broke down mid-loop, leaving me dangling upside down.
No.
A squirrel stole my funnel cake. The churros sold out while I was in line, and some guy tried to sell me a bathroom fast pass. Oh, and the soda? 1,200 pesos for a flat sip of Coke. If you enjoy long waits, overpriced snacks, and utter madness, this is the place for you.
Come on.
7.5 hours for
April,
one ride.
She did not know.
She's telling grande tales.
She is, especially the fast pass for the bathroom. I mean,
and the squirrel and dangling upside down in a ride.
She's just bored today, I guess, having some fun.
But
all right.
She didn't like it.
Okay, well, let's go to horse racing tracks. I'm going to start with, I have two today from Churchill Downs in Louisville. So let's start with this one. And that is from Mel B.
Oh, from Spice Girls?
No, it's a BEE. So, okay. The negative. In the negative or less than 2 hours since we went back to our car, the car had an attempted break-in.
Whoa.
They smashed the window and tried to steal it.
Oh, no.
0 out of 10 security, 0 out of 10 parking. We needed handicap parking close to the entrance, none to be found. Do not park here, period. Your vehicle is at risk. The positive, visited the Derby Museum and got to see a live race. Had my first mint julep and got a souvenir glass, exclamation point. Museum was rich with history and had fun interactions.
So,
okay,
but
Mel.
for the parking lot.
So, Mel, you said everything within Churchill Downs is great, pretty much. So, I don't think you need to do a 1-star.
Yeah. I'd say it was a 5-star, except for the parking lot was 1-star.
Yeah, which really isn't, I mean, are they going to be all over the place at one time? It's a huge place. They're not going to see every break-in.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just called parking in a public place.
Do better. Or just, stay home if you're going to be that picky.
Yeah.
You want to go back to Mexico?
Sure.
Let's go to Aldo. This time again, remember, we are at Six Flags in Mexico. And Aldo has this 1-star review. They are rats. They didn't want to help me acquire my hat that fell off a ride when I was sitting on the top of the ceiling of the ride. Okay. There's a clear view of it. Horrible service. Didn't want to help me get it. They would tell me I need to wait 15 days in order to get my hat back. That's nonsense. I have a picture of where my hat is, and they have not emailed me back to return it. They expected me to hold on for my things in the most extreme ride of the park? Seriously? And it's obviously not lost, as you can see it in the picture. And still no notice of my hat after I filed a report on it. Lots of exclamations. Response from owner. I'm sorry, Aldo. It is the guest's responsibility to keep their personal belongings. Six Flags can't stop rides every time someone drops something. The areas surrounding the attractions are not searched until the park closes for the night. If you filled out the proper form and lost and found, they'll call you when they find your hat.
Okay. I don't know if you go to theme parks a lot, but I've been
to many in my life.
Every single one I've
Hold
been to
on
in the
to your
US.
hats.
Well, they have cubbies even that says put your backpacks, your keys, everything here. I don't know. Maybe they don't have that at this one in Mexico, but just
also
can't.
You take your hat off and sit on it or something.
Exactly.
Put it in a pocket. I loved how he said, "You expect me to hold on to my things?"
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
you know how many cell phones are at the bottom of the rides?
Oh my God.
A lot. Okay, let's go back to horse racing tracks. This time we're going to Bally's Arapahoe Park Horse Track in Aurora, Colorado. Patrick G has this 1-star review. Don't be confused with the positive reviews Bally's planted for July 3rd, 2022. It was a mess. Seriously understaffed. People weren't able to bet or purchase food. No one was happy. People left early. They don't care how you feel about the experience.
Oh.
Consider this before going. Response from owner. Thanks for your input, Patrick. Please visit the general manager with any ideas you may have for improvement and money for those improvements and people to hire who want to work only 1 to 2 days a week during the summer. We do hope people have a good experience, but our focus is on the horses and horsemen.
Ooh.
Wow.
Somebody got saucy in the responses.
That's my favorite part. Wow. Okay. I mean, should you do that as a business? Probably not, but it's fun to read.
Yeah. Somebody was not expecting that, I bet.
No.
In the response, how dare they? I'm offended. Well, the good news is they weren't the only person offended. And this time we're going to go back to Six Flags Mexico where someone else was offended. And in fact, the person offended in this case is Jelena or Helena. And she has this 1-star review. It's a very expensive entrance. $100 US for a family of 4. And this covers only the entrance. Every ride is paid for and not cheap. Very disappointed. What? Okay. There's a response from the owner. I had some questions. They were answered in the response. Hi, Jelena. I'm worried you might have some misinformation. All rides are included in park admission.
Yeah.
Only food is extra. Also, $100 for a family of 4?
That's really
a
cheap.
Steal!
For a theme park for Six Flags?
For a Six Flags
it's
theme park?
$25 to get in. I mean, most theme parks are like $90.
$100 a person.
Yeah, at least. Wow. Okay, well, maybe we need to go down to Six Flags Mexico.
Right? Let's
All right.
do it.
Let's go back to Churchill Downs for our 1-star reviews on horse racing tracks. This one comes from John K. I live in Kansas City and try to make it to Churchill Downs every year. I usually always enjoy Millionaire's Row and have recommended it to several friends. This year was extremely disappointing. I attended Twilight Thursday on June 5th, 2025, and the food selection was terrible. They usually do a pretty good job, but not this time. The only meat entree was chicken and cream sauce.
Oh.
They also had pasta with the cream sauce.
Oh.
They usually have a pork dish and chicken done something other than a cream sauce.
Oh, cream
not good
sauce.
if you don't like cream sauces.
Cream sauce.
The desserts are usually very good,
Cream
with
sauce.
Derby pie being one of my favorites.
Oh,
they
cream
only
sauce.
had some very basic cookies and some brownie bites. As much as I would like to return, I don't think I will be driving 500 plus miles and paying $50 per head for Millionaire's Row anymore.
Okay. $50 per head for Millionaire's Row seems like a steal.
How are the horses? It doesn't seem like he's talking about the races.
Yeah.
Did you drive 500 miles to eat?
Also, what do you got against cream sauce?
Well, I guess he does, but I just was like, wait a minute, isn't this a horse track? I understand that you eat there if you want to, but it seems like he's solely focused on the food.
Yeah. Which, fine, but also the horses. So maybe not a 1-star experience. And also cream sauce. Also, I want to know what Derby pie is.
Me too.
Sounds like something inappropriate.
I mean, it seems like it's a buffet situation if you want to pay a little more or something,
Yeah.
but I don't know, $50 for all of that?
Sounds like a steal to me.
A Derby pie is a chocolate and walnut pie that originated in Kentucky and is closely associated with the Kentucky Derby.
Yummy. I will have a
Okay.
slice. Thank you.
Chocolate chips, walnuts, and sometimes even a touch of bourbon.
Yeah,
all with a
bourbon
flaky
pie.
crust.
Yummy. That sounds amazing. All right. Well, so we got 2 trips in the works. One to Churchill Downs and one to
Six Flags Mexico.
Six Flags Mexico.